Early this Friday morning, our top focus story, this controversial Islamic preacher you see on your television screen, Imam Barkati, an FIR has now been filed against him. Mulana Barkati is the Imam of the Tipu Sultan Mosque in Bengal. He refused to remove the red beacon from his car. He's threatened to wage jihad in India. He's also threatened to assault those who vote for the BJP in Bengal. He's also threatened jihad in this country if the RSS tries to make India a Hindu nation. Imam Barkati in an interview had alleged, he'd said that the British government had permitted the usage of red beacons. The Indian government came after the British government, and that is why he will not remove the red beacon from his car. I want to quickly cut across to India Today's Indrajit Kundu for more on the story. Indrajit, tell us on what charges, what are the charges against him, the FIR? What's the police investigating?
Well, what we are learning at this point in time is that one person has in fact filed an FIR. He has been identified as one Suraj Kumar Singh, and we are given to understand that he is a BJP supporter in the state. He filed FIR with the Topsia police station on the night of 10th of May. Now, there are a multiplicity of allegations against the Imam, as we have been stating. Primarily, his refusal to remove the red beacon on his car, given that the central government has ordered such removal from across the country. Now, as we are stating that Mr. Barkati himself said that he had the permission of the Chief Minister, none other than the Chief Minister, and therefore he is going to continue with the red beacon, remains adamant at this point in time. And there are several outrageous comments that have come from Mr. Barkati over the past 3 days. He's also, given out fatwas against the Prime Minister earlier, and similar FIRs had been registered earlier as well. But Gaurav, what is interesting is, despite several such FIRs that are pending before police against this person, and who seems to be a repeat offender, there seems to be no police action that has been initiated against
And that's the big question, Indrajit. Why is it that action is not taken against Imam Barkati? He openly claims he enjoys political patronage. He openly talks about his connections. But is that the main reason, or is it more than just that?
Well, absolutely. It is absolutely clear the kind of influence that Imam Barkati has on the ruling dispensation of Bengal at this point in time. Ever since Mamata Banerjee came to power, we have seen how he is he shares close proximity with not just the party, but the Chief Minister herself. And therefore, Imam Barkati using the Chief Minister's name to continue with these VVIP privileges does not come in as a surprise. But what does surprise is the fact that the police seems to be absolutely nonchalant as far as any action against this motor-mouthed religious leader is concerned, given that he has been continuously making statements which are not just against the constitution and completely outlawful.
Okay.
He refuses to remove the beacon. He goes on giving diktats and fatwas against the political opponents of Mamata Banerjee, and not just that, against the Prime Minister of India. And despite that, no legal action has been initiated by the Kolkata police yet.
Indrajit, keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more. It is said, howsoever high you may be, the law is above you. But is that actually true in cases of people like Imam Barkati? Just listen in to some of his controversial statements. We will track the story through the course of the day.